All right, so I'm gonna build a keyboard today. It has been forever since we have built a keyboard on this channel, and I honestly have quite a few pending over there, right? But the one we are checking out today has me really excited. It is a new keyboard from MelGeek on Kickstarter, the Mojo 68, and it starts at $169. But before we jump into the keyboard, a word from our sponsor, Keepler, in their extra large mouse mats. They're really cool. As you see the design right here, the print is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, stinking look at this right here. You can't even tell you're looking at a mouse mat. The texture is just soft and butter smooth. Wait till you see this one here. Look at that design. Vibrant and bold. And this is the one we're going to use today. Look at the earth in the back there. Again, the print is just so stinking gorge. Nice rubber base on the back so it doesn't slide around anything. Now these mouse mats or desk mats are $39.99, but right now you can use code Techne and save 10% off. All links right down in the description there. Again, these things are just stinking gorgeous and stinking cozy as well. But as far as the stuff we're using for the keyboard, again, MelGeek Mojo 68 here. As far as my switches, I'm going to be using these Everglide linear switches. These things are so cool. They're like transparent, and again, that's how the 68 is over here as well. I'm going to use these Razer Phantom keycaps. We just recently covered these, and they're so cool. As you can see on the box here, you don't see any of the print, and then when you light them up, you see the print right there. I think it's going to be a really cool, just transparent build. I'm really excited to see the outcome here. I am going to lube our stabs. We'll use the G-Lube for actually housings or stems, whatever there, and then we'll use this dielectric grease for our actual wires. All right, so let's go on and pop open the Mojo 68 here. Now the prices where I was mentioning, as it being $169, you're actually gonna get your keycaps with it, but no switches. And it comes right here. As you see, there is that top. Now it's got some protective plastic on it there, but as you see, transparent. We have that smoke gray one right here. So you have some of that top foam right there, right? So we have that guy. Get that over there. The metal plate. Then we have our PCB right underneath that. You have this big old piece of rubber or silicone. It is just nice. So I really think the sound of this is going to end up being really nice and dampened. Get that over there. Here's the bottom piece. And again, you have plastic film on the bottom, kind of just protecting it so it doesn't get scratched up in transit or anything. Now, as far as our stabilizers, they are actually in here. And there's our, our gaskets for the case in here. And we are going to use these stabilizers, not any different ones. So right here is everything you get with your Mojo 68. Again, we have the smoke version, but I believe there's like 4 or 5 different colors. Again, with your case, your dampening foam, your plate, and then your PCB. By the way, you're using Gateron Hot Swap, and it is 5-pin PCB with south-facing RGB. All right, so back with you here, and before we talk about the board, what I just showed you is the app they have here, the KB Tools, which is a MelGeek app, I believe. So I went in there, controlled it, tried multiple different USB cables, and it still doesn't register it as active in there. It still shows it as disconnected, and I don't know how to change the stinking RGB on this. I tried a whole bunch of different key variations, and I just can't get it. So I went with, again, the Razer keycaps, which I know some of the enthusiasts would be like, man, why? You know, I love them. I love these Phantom keycaps. As you see, no prints, but then whenever you fire it up, you see all the legends on it. But more importantly, I went with the black and the white, and then we have the smoke here. So again, we got a real transparent vibe going on here. This little artisan cap kind of mimics the whole board, which I thought was real cool. But it's real neat. You see the plate, the white plate right down in there, and then it goes into the cap. So it almost looks like your caps are way down within the board. It's just a really cool, just kind of mind game right there, right? I think it's super awesome. As you can see, it does attract tons of fingerprints. I mean, just look at that. We're gonna have to clean this bad boy here. You all know my outtake on custom keyboards, right? It's expensive, not readily available. Who knows how long you have to wait for it. With this offering, again, coming out at $169, and the price will raise, I believe, for color and keycap style you go with. And that's not including switches. So again, you're probably, let's say right around 200 bucks, right? I do like it. I really do. As well as the Kuiper mouse mats. Make sure to go check these out online. Again, I'll have links to everything right down in the description as far as the mouse mats, the coupon code. The Techne will save you 10% off on these. As far as the Mojo 68, it'll be available on Kickstarter. And all the other tools we used, the screwdriver, the lube, all links right down in the description. But all in all, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this keyboard build. Again, I got a whole lot more coming up. This is not something I do that often, so please give me your feedback. Would you rather just sit here and chat while we build? Maybe make it quicker? What else would you guys like to see? Again, just let me know right down there so I can learn from you guys as well. But again, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this one. Hope it helped you out. If you're looking at the Mojo 68 right here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for the future tech videos. I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.